So,
All right.
unsurprising that he put them in.
Oh, right. Yeah. So Claybo is the one who put in mermaid. So Hefaistos likes CM here. All right, let's break it down. So we have
No big building scroll.
and brown is a little tricky on Fjords, I find. Like I think it's not the easiest, and a lot of times it comes to. I know you and I have talked about this at various points in time, but like if brown can ever cut through these two, like get this yellow and then double dig this blue, it's just like game on. Those are the best brown on Fjords games that I see. The other one that I kind of like sometimes is starting H4 and then also starting up here with a green faction, which we do have in the game. I don't know.
We have chaos bids.
Chaos bids early, yeah, no color neighbor.
Yeah. Are they, I guess without nomads in, like they can kind of expect. I don't think H3 will sit for them, right?
So hold on. So what's missing? We're missing the big building scroll, so 2 worker scroll, the TP scoring scroll, and cult 4 coins and a cult step. Okay, so sort of like a mix of stuff.
Yep.
Maybe
medium coins.
It's actually a worker light game in the sense that there's no worker influx. There'll be a big influx in round 5, which would be really nice for a digging faction.
4 and 6, yeah.
But otherwise, it's a bit no worker income earlier and no workers on the scrolls, which means you probably have a little extra incentive, right? That you don't have as many alternatives to getting dwellings out early, right? Like sometimes you can hold back on early dwelling building if you have enough other sources of workers. It doesn't seem like we're going to have that, either early digging or early shipping. Witches are always good. Are witches going to get the E8 hex?
I think so.
They almost certainly will, right? So I think that's why we're seeing the witches bidding, because they get this really great starting placement on F8, and then 1 dig for 2 hexes plus this.
They'll open stronghold. Round 2 is temple. They'll build their temple then.
Are they at risk of mermaids doing anything crazy to them? So witches will likely be on F8. I guess so mermaids or witches might want to take temp ship to protect. I'm just wondering if there's any risk of mermaids starting on like G6 or E4 and on temp ship double digging and hitting D2.
You mean as opposed to witches taking the worker power?
Yeah, I mean, priest is good.
Yeah.
Like I'm just wondering if they're gonna start F5 and F8. Taking temp ship to protect those. This hex might be worth it if mermaids are threatening it on temp ship. But actually, I haven't thought all the way through this in terms of starting placements. So chaos. So mermaids could be on E4 as well. Chaos look really, really strong here. I'm assuming, so the 2 standard chaos options, right, are E5 or D3 on Fjords. Where do you see them going here?
I mean, E5, there's no, like they'll have neighbors on E5. D3 will sit for them maybe?
D3, yeah, maybe. Well, yeah.
And not only that, like you'd only have one
true.
Neighbor. You'd have just the halflings.
Unless witches start here for some reason, but I don't expect that. Yeah, so I mean, this one's better for CM in a vacuum, right? Because you can dig down to this without needing shipping. I mean, this is good too.
So are witches opening temp ship because then they can't open stronghold?
True. And you say that because they love stronghold on this map? Is that kind of
right? I mean, it just kind of works. Like, yes. For sure, stronghold, witches, fjords, it all makes sense. And then the temple round 2 kind of also makes sense.
Right. Yeah, temple round 2 is interesting. You can do a second temple that round, or you can do a different type of opening, right? Like you could do something like TP 4 new dwellings and then temple on the TP round 2. We said it was worker tight, so that's kind of nice to get the worker productivity going.
Right, so mermaids are really hoping for temp ship, but you're probably right that witches are going to want Tempship to take.
If witches take Tempship, that priest is really good. Like, someone's going to be able to turn that into a cult dig. And then, let's see. So then, is that mermaid? I mean, I actually think this could go a number of different ways. And I think even with placements, we have to consider the order, right? Like, mermaids place first.
Whoa.
Are you surprised on halflings before mermaids?
I mean, it makes sense with mermaids.
I'm guessing
having a neighbor.
I'm guessing they might have them pretty close. Also, hi to Aradel, Halai, Super Jarny in the chat. What's up? Thanks for hanging with us. First stream here.
I am gonna have to bow out in a little bit.
We also we've got 2 kids, and one has track practice. She's 8 years old, so very beginner track. But so Jekyll's gonna take off for like 10 minutes to drop her off and then come back. So apologies for that. Yeah. So so the other thing here, round 4 dwellings on this map is so that like CM
Good for CM.
CM can hit that really hard as long as they all sit there, and they should, right? Like,
yeah, I think.
Yeah. So basically, they're gonna dig down through here first, town in round like 3. And then get to 2, maybe they get to 2 ship before that, or dig D1, C3 before that. And then basically in round 4, they're going to try to go to 3 ship, right? This is the usual game plan. And sometimes, like, I just finished a game where yellow was in, and so they ended up hitting this hex and this hex before CM could do the 3 ship spree. And so that really hindered chaos. But those should sit there. I don't see any real reason why.
Yeah, I mean, green doesn't go after those reds. Brown has enough single digs.
Yeah, they have other stuff to do. I mean, this one can sometimes be a nice like brown hex, but I don't think that's a real issue.
I guess if mermaids could get Tempship in round 1, I think they would be totally fine here. But without it, there's not much of a like Dwelling Rush they could do. I think Dwelling Rush would be.
Do you know what would be lethal? Is if halflings start on H4 with dig scroll, and if they single dig G5 and dig scroll F4, that would friggin' be nightmarish for CM. Because when you split as opposed to double dig, you can't do that. But when you start on spade, and they have the power doing nothing to do that, that's a little scary for CM.
Okay, and then how are they getting out? They're gonna have to also dig H5, H6.
Getting out. Oh, baby.
Claybo took mermaid.
We have. What's going on?
I'm worried for Simonbe.
You're worried for Simonbe.
If somebody does what you just said to him.
Yeah, maybe they won't. That
seems really attacking.
Yeah, that would be attacking. I don't like to be an attacking player, but you sometimes just looking at the upside for CM in this game, it's explosive. Now they're down 14, so Simonbe he's a little bit of a deficit here.
Oh, I'm sorry. Witch is at 35. That seems like a really good deal.
All right, the Slovakian superhero is in the early lead according to Jekyll. Just kidding. I mean, auction valuations are pretty hard. I didn't sit down and really
especially if he's thinking about the low worker situation and he wants to do like a temp ship, maybe even single dig E8.
It's interesting that green. Yeah, I mean, green I wonder why they're inviting CM here instead of here. I mean, green's I think gonna build here anyway round 1, and I guess they're just not worried about mermaids starting on G6 and digging F5 before them, it seems. We'll see. I mean, mermaids on G6 are interesting. It's funny because F7 is so nice for mermaids because you can do like G8, but you're not going to get G9 here. You're going to lose gray. So F7 has very little appeal. So That's interesting. I wonder if, I mean, CM might start here anyway, because green or blue are going to build here. Like almost, I'd be surprised if one of them, certainly by round 2, but I would expect in round 1 even.
I mean, if they end up on worker power, do they potentially want to double dig F6 and get to F7? Or do they want F5? Maybe they want F5, F3. I don't know. This witches at 35 seems pretty good.
How bad is the lag, y'all watching? Is it pretty bad? I could also turn off the recording if that helps. Do you think it's processor or internet speed? If you have any tips on improving lag, holler at me. All right, so we do have CM on E5.
I mean, CM starting with priest.
Yeah, do you think?
Pretty solid.
Well, would they? What do you have? Mermaids taking? You have them on worker power. Yeah. Ah, if witches lose F5, there's definitely a little downside risk. We should probably ask ourselves who's going to win network and who's going to win cults. So the only kind of true cult faction here is
CM.
Is CM, and even here with no color neighbor, they're as much a network faction, I would say. Interesting with no neighbor on like around F8. Like that's often such like a leech oriented area.
Yeah.
Wow, Lesser's thinking
no
hard
nomads.
about this. Ooh, spicy.
What?
Okay, Lesser takes priest. That's wild. Interesting.
Okay, he wants to go culty.
Or he's gonna try to go 2 ship. So it is really good for Brown that the ship scoring scroll's in the game.
Mm-hmm.
It's a reasonably, I think you can hit a pretty good score on the track.
You wouldn't rather just go culty and like hope for double dig round 2?
As halflings, yeah, no, I see what you're saying. Like go priest to earth, priest to air, or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and again, the lack of other like true cult competition. Like I guess CM could, sometimes they delay their cult competition till late. Like they might do it round 1, and then sometimes they really delay it to like late game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. He might go the 2 ship route. I'm not sure. But over dig scrolls, pretty wild.
Yeah, I don't know if like the ship route makes sense when he had access to
dig scroll. Yeah. Well, who's on CM? Simonbe can breathe the sigh of relief that we're not going to see the single dig F4 route.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. If so witches on dig scroll, okay, that'll be on E8. I'm assuming they'll dig E8 with that. So that's really nice for them. Without using power, any power, they can open temple 2 new dwellings.
Oh.
That's really good.
But mermaids can now do a dwelling rush.
On
they get temp ship. Oh, okay. Or
I don't know. Yeah, I don't even know if they wanna. Oh, I see. Dwelling rush is interesting.
I like dwelling rush.
So then you temple round 2, build TPs round. Yeah, you. Oh, wow. Too bad.
All right, I gotta run, but I will be back.
Okay. All right, you dropping her off. Okay. All right. Sorry, folks. You're stuck with me solo for a little bit. Super wants a halfling stronghold opening. Yeah, with no big building scroll in the game and not big building scoring. Maybe. Let's not rule anything out. This is the Premier League. They're full of surprises. Yeah. Okay, so what do we got here? So that is, we gotta stay focused. All right, so we've got just TP upgrades, no power actions yet. Interesting. So mermaids end up on worker power. Double dig's safe, so that's why they felt good about upgrading. Chaos on 6 coins. I like that as chaos. I think he wants to open. He wants to open SA, and so they need a couple extra coins anyway to afford that. So I think CM are looking for worker power action. Someone mean could try to deny it just to be hateful, but I don't think that will happen. Well, it would have to be lesser because I think Simonbe is doing it next move. Yeah. Yeah. Chickens, you like CM? Yeah, yeah. I mean, they're down. They started down, I think I said 14. And if y'all could remember the bids, because I'm sure people are going to show up partway through the game and ask me what the bids are. I think it was it Mermaids 40, Halflings 40, Witches 35, and CM 26, something like that. I should probably write that down so when people ask later, I can answer. All right, so Lesser is, wow, he's really, I wonder if he's thinking about priest action versus upgrade. Okay. I think he was trying to, I can't quite tell which power action he has his eye on, but it seems like he was waiting. Yeah, okay, so there goes Chaos getting the workers power action. Clearly, MattTheLesser has a very specific plan in mind, and he wanted to check to see if he was going to be able to wield a power action he wants. I'm assuming it's priest, but we'll see. So this should be the double dig. Yeah, all right, F5, F3. Yeah, I mean, damn. It's interesting that he went F5, F3, and not G5. G5 just you're gonna get digging down, like SCM dig down through, and halflings might want it, and then it makes it a little easier to town. This is a no landscapes game. Yeah. I mean, F3, you protect it in case witches go stronghold at some point soon. Like you're protecting that green F3 hex. And then you also get a little bit closer to G2 for building on that soon. Yeah. Oh, thanks, chickens. CM 26, witches 35, halflings 39, mermaids 40. I was pretty close. This is how I play Terra Mystica too. Like, yes, I think I can afford that. All right. So we got the two, and you hate to see the Claybo, as the witches player here, you hate to see that mermaid's double dig snapping up 2 greens, but I mean, this is kind of the consequence of not being on F5. I think the interesting question is if witches were not on F5, excuse me, if witches were on F5, would mermaids have gone like a temp ship route? There's a whole alternate reality. In true terror mystery cats tradition, one of our cats has decided to take Jekyll's spot on the caster stool. Okay. Oh, he's really burning his thinking here. Yeah. Are we at all concerned about witches? It's a little... Okay, yeah. All right, this is interesting. So he's gonna dig scroll F6 then, I believe, or he'll actually no. I get so either he'll temple and dig scroll F6, or he will dig scroll E8 and just open. Temple TP 3 new dwellings. I'm guessing this will be should be interesting. All right, so we've got CM. So now if you're CM, you have the interesting. So I guess CM will go water 2 with one of their 3rd and 4th favors to get the cult dig. So I'm guessing this is a water 2 game here for CM. I mean, CM will probably end up winning Fire Cult in this game because it's just going to sit there and they're going to take the 3 spot at some point for the 3 power they get for going up it. I'm super excited to see MattTheLesser's game plan here because I think he still has a couple different options. Very curious to see where this goes. All right, here's the mermaids' favorite poll. It's probably Fire One. I'm not sure. I actually think that they're very flexible here. Yeah, Fire One. I think that's probably right. I think you could play it different ways, but I think that's probably right. Yeah. If CM get to open SA on E5, and if they get to they halflings won't let them get H3, right? I mean, I think that's the one issue here is I can't imagine I can't MattTheLesser can't in good conscience leave H3 for CM here, right? I mean, I think that's like, you know, being negligent to one's duties. I mean, I think it's good for him to get that too, right? It opens the west of the board. So I'm not just saying it's to attack CM. Well, we'll see. I mean, Brown has has their work cut out for them. I mean, CM and halflings have the benefit of you know, like their hexes sitting around for a while. I don't see any of them really threatened. So all right. So yeah, we got the dig scroll on F6. All right, I think that makes sense to me. So we're gonna see a temple here from witches. Yeah, it could go a couple different directions with that. I think air 2 is reasonable and just sort of like claim the air call, try to get the 3 spot on air in round 2 and basically win it straight up and get tons of rewards later in the game. I don't know. What do you guys think? Is this an air 2? Is this an air 2 for witches? So there's the first, 3 spot. We'll see if so halflings could either priest to earth, earth 2. Yeah, it's probably priest to earth, earth 2, or priest to air and something else. Okay, so CM do take water 2, so they'll take that. I guess that's obvious. They're gonna take the step on earth next. They have air 2. So they're just going to count on there being enough money in this game to carry them. I guess, and they want those air rewards later. So yeah, all right, we've got the halflings, 2 priests to earth. They're going to take earth 2 and get 2 digs off the cult. Those probably go, yeah, it's interesting. I'm, who's getting double dig round 2? Is it halflings? My instinct is that it's halflings. I guess it's, so halflings might, yeah, it's interesting. I'm just sort of wondering because the if they get E7, then they can double dig D4, and now they're like through, you know, they're just like, you know, all over the place here. So here's the earth 2 for halflings. Nice, yeah. I mean, the other one is G5 makes a lot of sense. Takes it away from mermaids, and they will get all the leech as CM come down here. Like this, CM's actually going to give a ton of leech to these folks as they come through. But yeah. So all right. So CM. So mermaids taking temp ship. Yeah, so that lets them reach B3, G2 without any fuss. I wonder if he'll take a coins action or priest to cult first move. CM might end up. Oh, okay. So they already halflings put the 2 digs on H3. All right. Yeah. That's interesting. I wonder how spades will break down here. So Claybo's first move. I can't imagine witches are thrilled to land on worker power here. It's a little underwhelming. But yeah, so everyone else is feeling good. Like I think even like this mermaid's temp shift, just getting 2 more dwelling spots without having to do anything is so nice. CM, big scroll. This is looking really good. So CM are gonna town next round. Looks like they'll be first to town. Yeah, I'm guessing they're towning next round. Oh, this is interesting because they're probably gonna want that air dig, and they need to they have to be at 1 ship to place it on D1. So they have to keep an eye on that as well. Yeah, this looks really good, really good for CM. Like dig scrolling for round 2 is really sweet. So Claybo's thinking here. I think he's trying to figure out if you should take coins or a priest to a cult. And if to cult, which cult? Because he's on the one hand, you want to like take the 3 spot on air because that's sort of the most appealing, but it doesn't look like you're gonna win. Whereas if you put your priest to water, you're basically gonna win water. I wonder if that's what he's mulling. Yeah, priest to water. Yeah, I think I think I kind of agree. Even though it's like a little bit of a bummer, I think I like that move. He also now has his power moved over. He'll be able to get cheap. Oh, maybe he's thinking about converting 1 for a 3 for 2. But yeah. Okay, so he'll see what comes back to him. And again, it's kind of funny position for him. He doesn't really like have to do anything in particular this round. Let's see. So if he wanted to, let's say he wanted to, so temple, TP temple, 2 new dwellings would be 12 coins and 6 workers. It's a little short. That's too bad. It would be cool if he could TP temple Earth 1, 2 new dwellings. That'd be sweet. Yeah. Okay. So witches get the coins action. And maybe that's the saving grace of the worker power pull for round 2 is you have the extra worker and now you got your 7 coin influx. Yeah, that looks good. Oh yeah, wow. That is interesting that it's interesting that Hefa prioritized coins over priest to air just on the principle of it, right? Isn't that kind of, I don't know, what do you guys think? He definitely wants those coins, but I'm not sure who. My goodness. And Claybo took double dig round 2 also. That is some serious blue mass on the west. Okay. So mermaids get G5 after all. Mermaids have basically 1 town spot already set up on the west, right? Like G3, G2. This is done. And then here, I guess because we don't have landscapes, this might need to be, unless he increases digs later, this might need to be a sanctuary town, which is a little bit unfortunate for them. But yeah, it's looking pretty interesting. I mean, witches have some problems. Like if witches don't get B4, like it wouldn't be crazy to me if they lose B4 to mermaids. Yeah, see, this is like a little bit of a concern. Like the witches contest here, like they didn't put the priest to the 3 spot on air. Their cult competition looks massive now, right? Like just look at the cults. They're gonna have a really hard time fighting cults. So, okay, they take the 3 spot on fire, which is a little bit sad. I think they really like if they lose B3. Hey,
I'm back.
you're back. All right. Look at all the blue on the west. Yeah. So halflings
Whoa.
did 2 priests to Earth round 1, and
For what, 2 digs?
yeah, for 2 digs they put them on H3. He done temples round 2 for Earth 1, and he's gonna build these 2. CM landed on dig scroll after they got 1 dig off the call round 1, and then landed on dig scroll. So they're gonna town round 3.
Oh, water 2.
He needed it to get the call dig. He doesn't have fire 1, so that's a little something to keep an eye on. As if CM struggle for coins. I don't think they will. They've got
super high coin.
Yeah, well, coins will come off the cult now a little bit for everybody. The 4 coin is missing. Coin scroll. Yeah, I think it's something to keep an eye on.
Oh, did he open
What else did we
Sanctuary
miss?
round 1?
Yeah. I forgot when you left. Yeah.
Who do I like? I really like the boatload of dwellings out for mermaids.
Yeah. Yes. Now, granted, it's not like it's not like on the track or anything, but now he can just build TPs. I wonder if he even bothers doing water 1.
I like doing a dwelling rush when there's like a round 4, round 5 dwellings again, because that's just when you want to do like another push for a bunch of dwellings. Now he can
build 2 more.
Right now?
I mean, if he wants to. He can afford it. I wonder if he's...
Yeah, I guess especially, he wants to make sure he can build a couple TPs next round.
My God. I don't know why I'm just picturing all these situations where he's like digging B4 and I6. But I'm a little worried about maybe they'll be fine. I'm just like a wee bit worried for witches. But let me say this: I think they could be totally fine. I think they're on the cusp of things looking a little dicey.
They don't need I6.
Before I6, yeah. Oh, true. They don't need I6, but just in general, like my concern is they're gonna have a hard time fight. I think they really need to compete network as much as possible here. And
okay, so no stronghold.
Cults look real rough.
This neighbor situation was a little unfortunate for green.
Yeah, but I think it was predictable, right? In the sense, I guess the exception would have been halflings could be on like G7, for example. But yeah. So Simonbe takes priest. That's interesting.
Priest to air.
I wonder if he wants to
priest to air. Bump or water 2 bump air.
But he doesn't have a place to put. He needs to increase ship. Like for next round. True. Yeah, he needs to. He could do that. Yeah. I also wonder if that was a delay because he doesn't want to land on these. I mean, he doesn't really want to be on dwelling scroll for this TP round.
He wants coins.
Coins action. Or just coins back for the priest. Yeah, I mean, it's just a really valuable priest.
He can totally afford coins action right now.
Well, if he passes first, yeah. I'm curious to see whether mermaids bother with water 1 or not.
I think Simonbe wants to pass now onto ship points. To build like 2 TPs, get to 2 ship like next round.
Oh,
on the ship, and like he'll town, he'll be on the ship scroll, and then be ready, like set up for dwelling round.
You think he might hold on to this priest?
Wow, it is like temple round, so he does get 2 coins back.
Yeah. He also might be able to take coins and priest next round. I'm not sure how contested the priest action will be next round, and he gets 5 power income. That's a lot. So maybe.
But if I were him, I would really want to pass now to get the coins action.
Yeah. So witches pass first on the points. I wonder if they're increasing ship or not, or is that just so they can double dig or take coins? So next round is TPs. Everybody but mermaids have Earth 1. No one has Water 1. I'm kind of curious. I'm really like round 3 is like weird, right? Because for TPs, because it's like a little, it's a little early to, especially if you took Earth 1. It's a little early to go for Water 1. I think this is a game. I'm kind of hoping. So mermaids are on
Wait,
E3.
what's it, Simon? Oh,
I'm kind of hoping Claybo just builds a bunch of TPs without Water 1 this coming round. And then temples for Air 1 round 4 and builds a bunch. And then builds like more dwellings. He could probably increase digs.
On dwelling scroll. So like, let's say he builds.
Well, it was 4 coins. Oh.
1, 2, 3.
I'm kind of keen. I think it would be interesting.
Yeah, I mean, if he can afford to build 4 TPs.
Yeah, that's nasty. He has Fire 1. He's gonna have a lot of money if he does this round.
And he'll town actually.
Your specialty digging mermaids. I'm kind of like, maybe I'm just engaging in wishful thinking, but I'm sort of. I guess the counter argument is, well, I'm sure there are many, but if you templing next round and then doing like 1 TP or something or 2, I'm not doing the exact math, but then you can SA, because as of now he needs an SA here, and it kind of makes sense to temple now so that you can SA for that later. I think he could. He could avoid. Again, the other fantasy I have is that he increases digs and then triple digs like H6. And then builds on I5. I think that would be cool. Yeah, it feels easier and better. I don't know about better. I think it's safer. I think Water 1 round 3 is safer for mermaids. Like, you just lock in those points. I'm not totally convinced yet that it's better. Like,
I mean, the other thing
you get all your dwellings back on your board to then build out in the dwelling round. I don't know. I agree. I think Water 1 is the safer.
I mean,
and
also
it's definitely good.
He'll get like he'll have an extra dwelling out when he's on the dwelling scroll.
Ooh, you mean that point? Gotta squeak out those minor advantages. Okay, so thus ends round 2. Mermaids TP temple witches did a second temple for Earth 1. Halflings did a second temple for Earth 1. I guess we should have just predicted that, because when you see temple round 2, you take Econ Favor round 1 and you temple for Earth 1 round 2. I guess that's just sort of vanilla.
Maybe Simonbe will just TP temple.
TP temple?
For like
Water 1.
Water 1.
Fire 2? Is that what you mean?
Yeah, just because like going into the dwelling round having no worker. I guess he has Earth 2 and he'll have his base income, so he just have 2 workers. Oh.
Yeah, and there is worker power there, and I don't think anyone else will want to land on worker power, so he could do that. But yeah, he's gonna get 2 digs. He needs a ship, so this is the thing. So he needs at least 1 ship right now. The coins action goes to Hefa. That's 2 coins actions in a row, I believe, for Hefaistos. Who took coins round 1?
That wasn't here.
I can't remember who took coins round 1. Not that coins action accounting is super critical, but all right. So we've got our first TP for mermaids. We still don't quite know yet if this is going to be a Water 1. Might be. Yeah.
He can just afford it right now. What was that?
To do what?
To do TP temple TP TP.
TP temple oh. He can still do 2 more after that?
Mm-hmm.
5. Oh yeah, look at that. He's getting so much power from CM.
Mm-hmm.
And this is where like starting G6 E4 makes so much sense from Claybo, is that like he knows CM are going to come down there. But this is also why I have an issue with witches not on F5. Like, you just knew you were going to get so much power there. And then you take Tempship and build D2.
Alright, maybe Simonbe will just TP and then he'll take workers, so he'll have workers for next round. Who just took that?
It's up there. MattTheLesser took 2 workers. Is he increasing... Does that mean he's increasing digs right now? Or shortly? He's probably getting ready to increase digs for the dwelling round, right? And then he's going to build out dwellings. He's going to get the E7 D4 digs.
That's true.
So this is really... I mean, if halflings are really getting everything that they could want.
But they probably won't have Water 1.
I don't even... Yeah, I guess
and there's no more TP rounds or TP scroll like the rest of the game.
That is a bit rough. Well, we'll see. Okay, so mermaids do take Water 1.
And no dig rounds.
We're probably not going to see... Well, maybe we'll see digging mermaids later. There's still a hope. Yeah, 1 Water 1's gone. Oh yeah. I think he's going to do your Fire 2 Water 1.
Yeah, I feel like he needs to 2 key or else...
Did he Fire 2 also?
He did.
Yeah, okay.
Wait, no, he didn't. He Fire 1.
Oh shoot, I don't have this set up right.
Huh.
Sorry about that. Okay. Oh, he took Fire 1. Just for funsies, I guess. He doesn't... I mean, the other option would be...
I mean, he could just build a teepee.
Yeah, I guess it was the worker income, and then he figures he can secure Water 1. Because he's going to build... I wonder if... What is he going to do now? CM look juicy. CM and halflings look... I'm a little concerned for witches relative to all the other factions, but...
Really? He just got coins, he's on ship scroll, he's at 2 ship?
I could be totally wrong.
That seems fine. Going into dwelling round?
You're probably right. And E8 still sitting there for him?
Yeah,
for a dwelling round.
Dwellings or
and G9?
Mermaids don't want that.
It is so funny to start on F8 and still not be on G9 or E8. Like until round 4. That's pretty funny. Yeah, no, I think you're right. It's more like the macro sense of like...
And all he needs to do is dig D1 and he'll get C2.
Yeah, it's true. D1 will... If he gets D1...
CM might want that.
I think witches could be fine. I'm most worried about them falling off the wagon. All right,
who
so
would get the
Hefa's
last
upgrading.
Water 1? I guess they'll wait till the big building round and just get it with their SA.
Yeah, I think that's what Lesser wants to do. I think he's hoping he's going to increase digs, dig out his 2 town areas.
It's on 0 ship. I mean, he also just wants to upgrade ship and get C4, G7.
C4, yeah, but I don't think that's... I don't even think that's pressing. But yeah.
I mean, for dwelling round. I guess if it's going to sit for him until round 6, then.
So he is going to have... I mean, he has tons of priests. He's got 2 in hand, 2 coming. So he could increase digs. He could do something like increase digs, dig out H5, H6, plus ship once, and build G7 and F2.
So these end of round digs are kind of... Sorry, I wasn't listening because I was looking at the end of round digs.
Not the first time.
Red has 2 end of round digs coming.
Yes. But he's going to go to 2 ship, eh? Oh.
But green wants D1 also.
Ooh, and does he have... Oh! I see what you're saying.
Simonbe wants 3 ship. He wants to get to like H6 and stuff.
He can't get to 3 ship for his call. Yeah, he definitely wants 3 ship, but I see what you're saying. So wait, in its pass order, whoever passes first. So if witches pass first, they might put their cult dig on D1, turn it to green, but then red would just double dig it.
No, because then green goes first. So then they would just that's just bad for them and good for everybody else.
I think, see, no, then it's red. Once it's red, green's not going to do it. So I wonder if green will just put their cult dig on E8.
Oh,
because
that seems safe and good.
I mean, it depends on the pass order, I suppose. No, actually, I don't think it does.
And also, like, that'll give them good, like, right now they don't have very many neighbor spots for TPs. So I think, yeah, E8 seems fine.
Ghostly's worried about our kids. Our older one is at track practice.
Ghostly is always worried about. I think
he should be worried.
We're shitty parents.
We exist as parents to make other parents feel better about themselves. Where's that?
We've raised them so they're self-sufficient.
Yes, we're big on independence, but we will. One of us will be putting them to bed in a little bit. Is she watching something?
Yeah, it's also like almost summer vacation. Like they have one more day of school.
Yeah, last week of school.
Not too worried about
Basically,
anything actually.
Checking out. Oh, that solves that problem.
What?
D1. He just decided to snap it up now. Of course.
Did he hard dig that?
Yeah, he hard dug it. That's smart, because that was gonna get real dicey. I'm back in on witches, baby. Let's go.
Yeah, he's at 2 shift. Look how many greens he has.
And he's gonna pass for 6 points. He's got her
and
one.
He's gonna dig E8.
Oh,
so that he'll have to have
see,
1, 2, 3,
I
4,
saw
5,
it
6.
first. This was a strong witches game. I said it first.
He's got 6 greens.
Yeah. Oh, this is a good game. I feel like everybody's in this. I mean,
who doesn't have Earth
like
1?
Simonbe has Earth 1 and Water 1, and he's about to toss. I guess he only has 3 worker income. It's a little sad, but will he pass on to worker power or coins?
I mean, he'll just be able to. Okay, yeah. He
could.
Needs workers and he needs coins.
Yeah, he also
can take both because he has 8 kernels, so he can actually take both. But Brown will want the workers.
Yeah. First pass here is kind of interesting. First pass could get 7 coins plus a coins action. Damn.
Unfortunate. I think Brown will beat Simonbe to H6. But he actually doesn't need that as long as he gets the reds like B5, A9, D6. Like, those are plenty of reds.
Yeah, it's true. It's much worse when you... Yeah. You just lose 1, but he's not at risk of getting his...
Yeah, you're right. All right. Somewhere. Yeah, H6 that's just... Forget about that one.
Yeah. He might... Like, Lesser hasn't increased digs at all yet.
I see.
So...
Yeah, Lesser might not be too worried about H6 because I think he can go north. He can go like F2, like just in the last round maybe, just like sneak around.
Maybe. All right, so we got our first pass. This is the 14 coin pass? Maybe.
Oh yeah, he'll have full power and both 3.
Yeah, I think he'll. So is he?
So what does he do? Take workers first? What's more important? Probably workers, right?
Yeah. Does anybody else want it though? This is one of those.
Yeah, Lesser.
Does he want it? Oh. Huh?
I think he should take workers first.
Lesser?
No, Simonbe.
Oh, Simonbe. So Lesser. But
and then who gets coins?
Lesser will have 8 workers and 6 coins. See, Lesser's econ is a little...
Somebody should pass second and like just hope for coins.
Are you a little concerned about...
Yeah, you were the one that loved Lesser's game.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Maybe he can just like, pretend to be just so far behind and then he'll just connect at the very end like he did in that cultist game, remember?
No.
You don't remember? We were driving. He just like snuck connection at the very, very end. He looked like dead, and then he just like on base map, just like connected with his cultists. He might do that at the end here, like C4, E3, F2. I'm expecting is Claybo gonna... What does he want if he towns? Does he want Tuki? And how much of a setback is that for water 2 CM?
I see. So he's gonna town here. I don't know. He might. I'm not sure.
Maybe he wants workers and build another teepee.
Yeah, well, so could do. He also probably is about to pass on to the ship scoring scroll.
Oh yeah.
He declines towning for now. I like the suspense. Deep Finesse always does that. You say. All right, here goes. Lesser's increasing his
increased
digs.
digs once.
He feels he wants the tempo for next round, I suppose. I mean,
oh, Tuki.
There goes Mermaid's Tuki into double dig.
Oh, B2.
B2. Too bad for Witches. Witches were really hoping to get to C2 and dig B1. They're not going to make it.
Really? Okay, they won't get B1, but I wonder if Claybo wants the C2 neighbor.
Well, he might leave. Yeah. I think you're right. He'll leave C2, but Witches wanted a town there.
Yeah.
And now they're not going to get one.
No, they can just town D2, D3, C6.
D2, D3, C6?
Yeah.
It's not so easy.
I mean, there's
3 digs
nothing
for 2
at
axes?
C2B1.
Well, there would have been. Like, Witches love that town. It's
Yeah, they love that, but I mean, there's nothing even there right now. I mean, D2 is already a temple.
You're saying I shouldn't try to picture a town where there are literally 0 structures for that faction?
Say work with what he already has.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. Like, I guess my concern for Witches is the other factions, like particularly CM and Mermaids, seem potentially in on network.
But he's about to build 5 dwellings, let's not
Yeah,
forget.
true. But then he's behind on cults. I'm just a little worried.
6 dwellings, if he can build a teepee also.
It's kind of interesting because
Nope, he can't.
Air Cult gives the most back now, and that's the one that Mermaids are not well positioned to get, right? Like, he's not going to get the air dig, for example.
Who?
Mermaids. Like, despite taking 2 key, like, he did get 4 power back, so.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he went for dig scroll, yeah. Okay, that's always good for dwelling ground. It's, he just guarded the dwelling scroll from everyone for the dwelling ground. That's funny.
Will he have a quick round and pass on to ship? Or does he just want dwelling?
So CM now, by the way, if they can get A5, as long as Witches don't take A5, that's a perfect town spot for him.
Oh, there goes C4.
Yeah, true. He doesn't, okay. I think as long as he gets H6, which...
Yeah. It looks like he will.
He took temp ship. Mm-hmm. So... Okay, so as long as he beats to that red... Yeah, I mean the temp ship...
I think he needs to take workers.
Simonbe?
He took coins.
He took coins? Yes! Of course Simonbe took coins. I told you it was the 14 coin pass.
Is he just gonna use his priest as workers? Those coins don't help him unless he has workers.
Well, he might get the workers back. We'll see. Lesser probably will take the workers, don't you think? Because he only has 4 left after.
He's got so many dwellings to build.
But Simonbe converting priests to workers here, I think is totally fine too, personally. Yeah. I mean, it seems on paper not a good idea, but I think it's fine.
Ah.
Yeah, lesser
Those workers.
punished.
Maybe
That would've
Simonbe
been-
felt like leaving the coins for witches was just
Too good. 3 in a row.
yeah, that's like not right.
Maybe 4 because I can't remember who got it round 1. Yeah. I think he'll be fine. He's got 7 workers.
No. He needs one of those priests.
He needs 2 for.
Oh
ship
shit! He's
increase.
only at 1 ship.
Yeah, wasn't he on? Yeah, he's on 1 ship. But so he needs 2 to increase ship, but then he still can 3 power to a worker and 1 priest to a worker. So he can still put 5 down. Like that's plenty, or maybe not plenty. It's many. These are all really good games. Like these are some nice juicy lines. Like these guys are rolling.
I don't know. I feel like you should have taken the workers.
Simonbe. Well, after he increases ship twice. Yeah, maybe. I wonder if he knew MattTheLesser was gonna take the workers, or if he was on the playing the off chance that he could wheel the workers.
That is the way Simonbe.
I don't know. Sometimes you gotta push your luck a little bit.
But look at how many dwellings MattTheLesser has on his board. Like he wants to.
Yeah.
Build those.
So he's gonna build at least 4, right?
1, 2, 3.
So he can.
Whoa, hi buddy.
2. So he's 6 workers. He
needs to upgrade once more. He only has 6 workers.
Goodness. 6 workers. So that's 1, 2, 1, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So he could build H5, H6, G7, and F2, for example. I should probably count out actions to see.
Yeah, you're right. I guess he probably wants to get to like I7 this round too.
Who, Lesser?
Yeah, well, he's on temp ship. Can he afford all that?
Oh, I7.
Yeah.
Oh
Just
no, I don't think so. I don't think he can
Yeah.
afford that.
Okay.
I at least I'm not like looking super carefully, but when I counted it out, it looked like H5, double dig H6, build G7, build F2. That's what I have him doing, but I could be wrong.
Maybe he'll town. And
Actually, he really wants to get. I don't think witches are threatening D4 immediately, but it'd be a real bummer to lose D4.
No, witches don't want that.
Even if he just turns it black, I want he might have enough to tap it. But yeah, but like even if you just float it for next round,
I feel like Hefaistos is just he's doing fine, so he'll just.
Oh, snap! Oh.
Yikes.
Ooh, Witches said thank you very much for turning that brown to red and double dug C4 to set up an SA town. Ooh, jeez.
Okay.
Shots fired. Your boy Simonbe under pressure.
Well, his reds, he's just got plenty of red still.
Oh,
I guess he wanted a town there.
Yeah.
But like witches could always hit A5. It was always a little bit.
Yeah, but
Of,
that's
what is
too,
it? Pie in the sky.
That's 2 cultigs just down the drain, right?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Whoa. That's a bit unfortunate. Holy cow, I'm shook. Okay, so CM is at 3 ship and Lesser still has not upgraded his digs all the way. So H6 is threatened.
Oh, he should.
So now he's gonna build. All right, Simonbe beat him to H6.
Oh, that's really good.
Wow.
But maybe you know what? Lesser, he can just build I5.
Yeah. It's sort of surprising that blue is not on I5 yet, but I guess they were never at 3 ship. They only got to 2 ship. And they never dug I6. Yeah. I mean, it's good that Lesser has a points lead. Interesting. So green is going to get to 2 more natural. So, witches, I wonder if they can 3-town this game because they're going to have a neighbor here on H7. Do you think they could 3-town? Because this is like fairly set up, and if they fire 2, they didn't take water 1. So particularly if they end up like missing water 1, for example, I wonder if they can get to 3 towns with 1 in the southeast.
They just need 1 more power in order to take coins.
Next round.
Claybo.
All right, Claybo passes on to dwellings. So he's gonna essay for Air 1, I presume, next round. And put his
Build
essay
a couple
on
TPs.
F5. Build a couple TPs. Yeah, because he needs to restock.
He's hoping Simonbe comes to C3.
Is he gonna get down to 2 structures left on his board?
Oh,
What happened?
Be missing out on ship points.
Ooh. Yeah, I did not see ship increase witches hogging the ship point scroll of this game with mermaids and CM in. And brown actually often likes shipping. Like that I did not see coming. But I guess with no big building scroll in the game, often they do the stronghold and then connect on 3 ship in the last round. But it's working out. Hopping back on that. He has 0 coin income. He'll have overflow. No, okay. So he'll have a lot of power in bowl 3. Sorry, I'm talking about witches to see how much he's going to struggle. But he can take a coin town or something as well if he needs to.
Oh, Lesser is towning. Did he just build E7, that TP? He must have.
No, that's been sitting there.
Oh, really?
Since last round, yeah.
You're right. Okay, so he'll just town.
Oh, Simonbe, you sneaky. Huh. That's good. He's still in the game. Will he
3 conversion worker?
Well, it's interesting here. If Matt passes before him, then he really does not find a scroll that he likes. Okay. Oh yeah, of course he's not going to pass before him. Okay, good. So you think he will?
Lesser wants to build F2 while he's on temp ship.
But he's out of stuff now.
Yeah, he's towning though.
Oh. Okay. What can he take? You think he's going to take workers and then convert 2? My gosh, he's going to be coin strapped. Yeah, holy crap.
But he'll wait for Simonbe to pass.
And get the 6 coin scroll. Yeah.
Oh, but you know what? Simonbe has water 2-step also.
But I don't think Simonbe wants worker power, priest scroll, or temp ship.
He wants dig?
I mean, I think he'd prefer dig over those.
Yeah, dig comes with 2 coins.
He's deciding the town. He could, yeah.
Simonbe is getting like pretty unlucky with the passes.
Yeah. Sometimes. I know there's no luck in this game, but sometimes I find like the passing game to feel a bit like luck. But probably, given the limitations of my rationality. Oh man, he's burning this up.
Simonbe wants also to pass after witches so he can get on the ship scroll.
Right after. Oh, true. So Lesser is up 31 on mermaids right now. He's winning a cult. Likely second on a cult. So now coin town.
Okay, yeah, I think he sees he can't get the coins scroll.
He was planning ahead a little bit. Yeah, I'm curious.
Is he gonna essay? for water 1? Oh my god, witches have no coins.
Yeah. Well, they're gonna have 7
7
power in
power.
both 3, so they'll have 8 potentially, and
Oh, and Melt Town. Nope, not yet.
well, they can. They could SA for water 1 in town down there.
They don't really. They're gonna 5 worker for a TP. Wait, they don't have the stuff for it.
Witches to SA and
I guess
then
they
the
can
TP?
like put some priest to call, get some power.
Well, they have 8 coins straight up.
Yeah,
just with power.
if they SA, oh, it's 4/6. Okay.
Yeah, they only need 9, and they got tons of workers.
All right. So Lesser is gonna miss out on water 1.
I'm not totally sure, but yeah, I'm worried about Lesser.
You're not totally sure.
Whoa, he's got 85 points though. How about that? That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Points are good.
Oh.
I guess we don't know yet if he'll get I5.
All right. Where is Simonbe's second town? Does he get another town?
Yes.
In the north, A5, A4, A3.
This is a pretty sad pass for Simonbe. I wonder if that was the right sequence. Yeah. Okay. And Claybo has been at 48 points for like 2 rounds, I think.
Okay, well, look at the mountain of stuff.
Yeah. True. And he's gonna win 2 cults. He might win network, right? I mean, he's our best guess for network win,
yeah,
right?
look at how much he's already built.
Yeah. So he's gonna clean up an endgame. Yeah. So we can put him at like, 44 endgame at least. Wait, no, that can't be
What
right.
is Simonbe's plan?
Can it? That's crazy. Okay, all right. He's getting some competition on Fire Cult.
Wait, what?
Oh my God.
He didn't take
Oh.
water 1?
Who? Hefa? I mean, he can't really afford it, I guess. Like.
Okay. He can't afford it.
He can afford it? Why? Because he undid it and
Yeah.
took water 1?
Yeah, he needs water 1.
Yeah. I guess as long as he gets the coin town, right?
Yeah, he's about to TP and...
Yeah. As long as he TPs coin towns.
He also just needs to build TPs before he can build dwellings next round, so...
Yeah, true. Can he... He has 4 priests. Oh, Chickens thinks CM's gonna steal the coin town.
Oof,
Interesting.
that would hurt.
CM might want the 8-point town though. Like it comes with.
I mean, Simonbe has
power
so
back.
many priests. Like, what's he gonna do with those besides put them to cold?
True. Just the 8-pointer. It comes with 4 power back.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. But yeah. Oh man, this is a good game. This is like, I guess CM kind of get what they want. Witches cutting through F7, F6, right? Like gives them a lot of access.
Oh, you're right. He does want 8-point town because then he can water 2-step air and get another worker.
And just close it.
And get 3 power. And...
Potentially. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Lesser builds a TP on H2. So he decided he wants to town this round, I think. And he's also feeling the coin struggles, right? I mean, I think that's... Do you think he... Yeah, I mean, he's got to be watching I5. I mean, so
I mean, mermaids are pretty focused on their towns.
yeah, they want 2 more towns. Mermaids, I know they're down on points, but I think they're in pretty good position.
Yeah.
Like I think they're in good shape. Yeah, because I think those will be high point towns. I guess the negative for them is that in round 6, they're not really gonna be able to get natural blues if brown takes I5. You know, like like they could try to get their way to A11, but like they don't have a great way to put a bunch of, you know, to put more dwellings out in round 6. We'll see. They need 3 ship at some point here. What's he gonna do?
Wait, why?
Mermaids?
Oh, mermaids.
Sorry.
Didn't you say brown?
I meant to be talking about mermaids. Sorry. Okay, so here's
Coin Town.
Here's the thing we think is Coin Town. Yes. So there's the Coin Town. I think this makes a lot of sense. Is he gonna TP again here? I mean, he needs to.
He needs a bridge.
He needs a bridge, and he's not close to getting the power for it. I wonder if that ever weighs into his thinking.
I mean, you think somebody's gonna bridge block him?
I mean,
nobody else wants the bridge.
Maybe not. Yeah. Yeah, maybe not. He does have 5 power income as well. Ooh. Lesser's gonna slow play this.
Oh no. Does that mean he's gonna get ship scroll instead of Simonbe again?
My god, Claybo has so much stuff. Is this digging mermaids? I don't know. I'll stop talking about it. Alright. So here's the essay for Air 1. Nice.
Yeah, this is really nice. So what? Is he gonna need fire too? I guess so.
I think, you know, Claybo's still down like 28.
Maybe he doesn't need fire too.
Claybo?
Yeah, he will definitely, like if he just builds A1, A2, and then... No, he still kind of needs fire too.
He could...
C1? No, that's too much digging.
He could do a 7 dwelling. He could actually do a 7 dwelling town. With just G2 left as a dwelling.
G3. Okay.
Yeah. He could do a 7 dwelling town up here, do 2 TPs there, and like leave that.
No, 2 TP, temple, and then TP on C2 or B2, and then...
True. I think he needs a temple again anyway, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he may as well fire 2, I guess.
No, I don't think he needs fire 2.
Well, what's he gonna take? Air 3, actually? Air 3. Ooh. Yeah. Okay. That's pretty good. Yeah. Alright. Lesser took another 3 for 2. Simonbe takes his 8-point town, yep. It's interesting that he towned so late, isn't it?
Well, I mean, once the 2 key town is taken, like, there's no rush, really.
I guess so. It's just, like, a little random. It's, like, he could have towned.
Like, is he gonna get another town?
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think he is. I feel like... I guess he can still swoop.
Oh, he could take Earth. Oops.
Nope. Yeah, I don't know. I think Simonbe's in trouble. But Maybe I'm wrong. I've been wrong many times. All right. You know what, though? Second place is add up on cults. So he's going to win. You know, like he's going to have 20 points minimum on cults. That's a lot. So, that's that.
Will he have enough to increase digs? Because he has like a lot of workers coming in.
Yes.
So if he can increase digs and then like...
Right.
Witches leave A5 alone.
I don't think he can increase digs, dig out for dwellings, and do TPs without fire too. I
think he's fine with fire too.
Wait, are you talking about CM?
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna dig this out?
Yeah.
And then dig that?
Yeah.
And then also do 3 TPs?
Well, he should build a TP now.
Okay, so you're...
I mean, look at his income. Look at his worker income.
Alright, maybe you're right.
It's just the coins that are the issue, not the workers.
That's what I'm talking about. I don't think he can
well,
afford
if he
that.
passes... Oh my god, and look, the ship scroll is just sitting there. He totally wants to pass. I think he needs to pass.
Because you think Hefaistos is going to take bridge, not coins? Is that why you think?
Yes. Yes. Worker income at this point is just as good as TP income, so... Especially if he can get coins.
He's thinking. Alright, Lesser is increasing his ship. What time?
Why? Like,
I think...
Why couldn't that have just waited till next round?
I assume...
Pass on to ship points?
I don't know.
Maybe he just wants Dwelling Scroll. Maybe he thinks he can get... I don't know, Claybo has so much stuff.
But he needs 2 ship anyway. So it's not like ship scroll's bad.
Wait, why would Simonbe here not pass? He wants to build a TP? He thinks he won't have enough coins?
Maybe he's considering, double dig sitting there and he's got 8 power in both 3. I'm just brainstorming. I'm not sure.
His favorite thing to do is to increase digs.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, so he did the thing you said. And so you think he's going to get coins action if Hefaistos, because Hefaistos will have 6 in bowl 2, 1 in bowl 3. So that's not, you can't take coins action and then hope you get bridge still.
Right, yeah.
That's not enough power. So I don't think he can take coins. Yeah, so I think Simonbe has read that he'll get coins. My God, how are we supposed to forecast what the board's going to look like at the end of the game with income like this? 12 worker income? What the hell is that?
Okay, Simonbe's not out of it.
You don't think so?
No.
Alright.
His cult's looking good. He's got reds to build on for Dwelling Ground. He has Earth 1. Maybe another town, upgraded digs. That's a lot of points. That's a lot of points. And ship scroll. He doesn't even have to do anything for that. It's already 9 points.
Yeah, true. Yeah, that is sweet. Yeah. Oh my God. I'm kind of glad I'm not playing this game. I'm feeling stressed just watching it.
Oh, it seems pretty fun. It hasn't, besides the witches C4 dig.
Yeah, that was
Mermaids
wild.
taking C2 was...
Mermaids C2. Getting double dig
Wait, who's gonna win network here?
round 1 and 2 as mermaids into a round 3 TPs is really nice.
Oh, I didn't see that Claybo built his stronghold.
Oh yeah, look at that. He had so much stuff. He had
tons
of
that's
stuff.
how he's going to town with the TPs. Because he has 2 TPs available now to town in the north.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And he'll build them
Nice.
now, right?
Yeah, that's nice. Oh, the TPs? Well,
See, he's building his teepees. Don't you think he should have gone for dig scroll or for ship scroll last round?
Claybo?
Yeah.
Password, yeah, maybe.
He'd be passing for 9 instead of
What town did he take
4.
with his strung? This one? Oh no, it won't do the
I
thing.
cannot see.
Oh, Priest Town. Okay. All right. Should I put Aki to bed?
What? It's daylight out. It's too light for her.
Okay. Oh, he did temple anyway. Okay.
Claybo?
Yeah. Claybo templed again anyway. Wow.
Why? For what?
I guess Fire 2 or Fire 3? It's got it. Or Air 3, I guess we said. Air 3, okay. Huh.
Okay. For the workers? Because it's air workers rewards?
Yeah. I mean, he's on the dwelling scroll. Maybe he didn't want to build TPs.
But he needs coins.
Yes.
I would... He could have afforded to put out 2 TPs.
But now he's... They're having a spoon fight up air cult. They're just feeding priests one at a time. What the hell's going on? Okay.
Because
That's
Lesser
funny.
wants the dwelling scroll.
Yeah. Well, he's had his mindset on the dwelling scroll from like 10 turns ago, right? Oh my gosh, it continues. That's hilarious.
Oh, the spoon fight reference again.
What?
Didn't you like use that? What game was that in reference to?
I don't know. Spoon fight?
Was it like a...
I don't think I've cast it in like a year.
I know, but remember, okay, fine.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Oh my god. Claybo did it again too.
Oh,
That is so funny.
Attention.
I don't think I've ever seen that. Did they both just feed like 3 priests for 1 step at a time?
For like an extra worker.
That's pretty funny. I guess those priests were just burning a hole in their pocket. Like neither of them have been. Yeah. Oh, fair enough.
I mean, those are pretty valuable workers, basically.
All right, Claybo does the TP you wanted him to do.
I want him to do 2 TPs. And
Well.
have all 4 TPs out.
Oh, poor Lesser.
And not only that, like if he had done the 2 TPs, he could have actually had 6 kernels, and he would have been able to double dig. Now he can't double dig.
He needs his coins. He needs his power for coins, right?
But he would have had coin income with the TP. Like if he had all 4 TPs built.
I see. So he lands on Dig Scroll. It's so...
Oh, okay. That's pretty good too.
Yeah. So... I mean,
So he wants A2
we're not
or A1.
gonna see digging mermaids.
And then he wants like I2, I3.
I mean, is Simonbe DED?
What? No, he's not.
All right, good.
Oh no, Hefa, don't take coins.
Oh, is he?
Leave them.
Wait. Oh, is that what he's thinking about? Is he really?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, all right. That would be so greedy.
Yeah, that's just asking for Simonbe to bridge block.
Maybe he was
Simonbe would never do that, but
11-point down. Maybe he was thinking about what town to take before he clicked the bridge action. Maybe that's what it was.
ah, beloved, his beloved coins.
Simonbe. All right. So here goes Lesser. He just built. Did he just build G7? Yeah. Okay. So Lesser's.
All right, let's see. Wait.
Lesser's connected.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's. So Lesser's definitely making a run at network here in terms of second. God, he's so coin strapped. Oh man.
He's got a. Oh no, he has no more.
He has access to so many browns though. Like F2, dig I8 for I9, dig G8 for E9, B6.
He needs to build TPs in order to free up.
Yeah,
lines.
true. Can he afford that? This could be.
No.
Can he? Oh no way.
He can put down maybe 3 dwellings in a TP, right?
So
he also needs
12,
to still increase ship because that's just temp ship.
He needs 22 resources.
For what?
To build 2 TPs and 4
Did
dwellings.
you hear what I said? He needs another ship.
All right, fine. He needs 27 resources. He's at 22 right now.
Who's got this? Is it Hefaistos?
20. He's at 22. He'd have to take some big leech if he wanted to get down to 2 structures. Can Claybo? How low can Claybo get? I wonder. He would have to take big leech,
but
which
he
is
doesn't
not
have.
great.
He doesn't have Earth 1.
Who?
Claybo.
Oh.
So it's gonna be hard for him to catch up on points.
Claybo?
Mm-hmm.
To catch up on points to Lesser?
To Hefaistos?
To Hefaistos? Oh.
Well, also Lesser because Lesser has a lot of points too.
Yeah, this could be close. I can't tell. I feel like it's not. Well, Simonbe has so much stuff. I'll just be quiet.
Yeah. Plus, just add 9 points to him. He's the only one on a point scroll.
Ah, okay, fair enough.
So he's
all
really
right.
at 2 points.
All right. And look at. I mean, he's gonna
upgrade digs. He's got reds to build.
Oh, this is a. By the way, if anybody wants to help with the. I rig all up since this temp ship last round's always optimal. Yeah, love a round 6 temp ship. If anyone wants to help with the Terra awards, you can do them or we can do it together. Also I know nothing about Pokemon, so in terms of theming, like doing themes for the awards, I have no idea if there's a Pokemon that has to do with having a lot of money or resources, because I think we had like the Smog Greedy Award. But I don't know what Pokemon to associate with these things. So I'm going to need some Pokemon experts to help me with that.
Maybe now is also a good time to talk about the TMCon happening in Montreal. Because 3 of these players, Claybo, Simonbe, and MattTheLesser, I think MattTheLesser's coming.
Yeah.
They're all going to be there. Like, it's going to be a stacked...
So if you don't know about Terra Mystica Con, or Terra Mysticon, excuse me. We're co-organizing with like Aaron Weber especially.
He is the
Ellen,
driving force for sure.
Nerdcube, Zorus, Voxfini, and Amanda. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're co-organizing the conference in Montreal. Check it out. Go to terramysticon.com and register. It's going to be sweet. Claybo will be there, Simonbe, Lesser, lots of good players. Mm-hmm. People coming from Europe, which is pretty sweet. People coming from West Coast, US.
Lots of Canadians.
It's going to be wild. And there's a tournament. 3 tournaments. Mm-hmm. There's a fan faction. The main tournament is Classic on base. And then there's a fan faction tournament. And there'll be also a Gaia Project tournament. Mm-hmm. All right, Simonbe is increasing digs. Mm-hmm. I'm curious what he tries to do now. All right, and now MattTheLesser is out of dwellings. What can he still afford? I'm so sad that he still needs a ship increase, because he could have done 2 TPs, 2 more dwellings, but he can't because of the ship increase.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dang, that's too bad. That'd have been so cool. Because it didn't look like he'd be... I mean, this is like... Terra Mystica is so bizarre to me. Like, it didn't look like he could compete on network to me, and here he is, like super close to getting down to 2 structures left on his board. All right, Claybo's grinding out some ship points here. Oh, we forgot to mention, Claybo totally did not build many dwellings this round, and is he not gonna win network? So Lesser's.
No.
Wait, am I tripping?
He's
Sorry.
got stuff left. He's got a town left.
Does he? All right, I'm tripping. I just like
He's
saw.
got a dig scroll. He wants to.
Okay, I'm sorry. I
What does he want? He
look
wants
more
like
closely.
C5, A11 kind of deal.
Yeah,
Oh, Lesser might hit A11.
but he looks like he wants
Actually,
to.
Lesser might hit. Lesser's
Lesser's gonna win network.
has reached to all of Claybo's blues.
Lesser's gonna win network. Oh my goodness.
What?
Is he?
No.
No? How much stuff? Yeah, this is wild. This has been a really good game. Yeah, it's so hard to compare them because Simonbe still has like 30 resources left.
Wait, yeah, witches can't really. They can't really build much more.
Can Simonbe?
Oh, and look at witches' cults.
Can Simonbe dig out that town that you were saying?
He's at 0 right now. 0 cults.
Who? Witches?
Oh, 2. He's at 2 cults.
Witches? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was the concern that I had, right? Which is like they're gonna have a hard time winning network and they're getting killed on the cults. That was my okay, he took a 5.
Oh, mean.
Ooh, man. Simonbe's gotta have a heart-to-heart with Hefa and get on his good side, because that
maybe Simonbe wants A6, A7, A8.
The other he could do this. He could do this.
1, 2,
Can he afford
3.
a triple dig? He could try to dig H8, G10, F9, I10 in the corner.
Maybe he doesn't want a town. Maybe he'd rather. Oh no, he does need a town if he wants to close fire.
Well, closing fire. He's got a long way to go for that.
He doesn't need to close.
I don't think he wants to temple again. I don't think templing again is happening. I think it's just a question of can he gut out another town somewhere. I think you're right that he wanted to do it A5. And by the way, remember when I was like, I don't think he can afford it? I think you were right. I think he could have afforded it.
Yeah, of course he can afford it. Wait, how is his power all back? He took coins.
Oh, MattTheLesser hitting A11 after Mermaids.
I3 too.
After Mermaids build C5, I3. If Mermaids dare to go to I2.
Oh, you're right.
I don't think Mermaids.
It was that temple for Air 3.
Yeah, going Stronghold and Temple.
He could have. Yeah. I think that if he had built those 2 TPs, he could have double dug. Right, and then he would have a lot of workers, a lot of coins.
I still wonder if there was he does go I2. You're right. Let's see if Lesser's
gonna hit that.
Is he gonna give it a little love tap? A little squeeze on I3.
Oh, and he also just gave Lesser power with that.
Oh, a 2-for-1? Well, he's mulling it. He hasn't taken it yet. It's so hard to tell. I mean, Claybo is in trouble.
Oh, he doesn't even need that. He doesn't even need that power to build a TP and a dwelling. But he does need to increase it.
Can Simone? How many structures can Simonbe afford? It depends on if he. Maybe Simonbe's just gonna scrap the whole town idea and just get down to as few structures as he can. Because
no, he needs to build TPs and dwellings anyway.
Yersh.
You might as well make it a town.
There's some logic to that.
Like.
It would be wild if Simonbe.
Like that town in the north is only 5 digs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for three dwellings, and then 9, 10, 11, 12 for 2 TPs.
So I think I've been super negative I think at various points of time I've said they're all in the game, and at various points of time I've called each one of them behind or out.
Oh, Hefaistos has a
And
lot of
hedged.
points, even if he's not gonna do that well on Network or Colts.
It's been a very cool game. Hefaistos, I don't think he has enough endgame.
Mm-hmm. Lesser has network points. He has a cult. Yeah, Hefaistos getting 2 cult points is.
You know what? Mermaids still didn't take their town. So they're going to take a power town here, right? Is that what they're doing? What town are they taking? Actually, why? They can't even put... Yeah, they can't build... Oh, I3 is still
No.
open. It's because...
Lesser's gonna hit that.
Has he not gone yet? Oh, okay. That just took a long time. Hefaistos...
All right. Simonbe's town in the north is safe.
H8.
A6,
Oh.
A7. What?
he it looked like Hefaistos thought a lot of time and then killed this town idea. Do you remember I was suggesting?
Yeah, I like the town in the north better anyway.
Fine. I just thought, oh my god, Hefaistos, you wild. He's like, he knows what's going on. Wait, which town do you have for CM now? Through A6?
Mm-hmm.
So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 workers. 9, 10, 11, 12 workers. Yeah, you're right. He can.
And what towns are left?
Priest
Priest
Town, yeah. Worker Town. Yeah. So you're right. He can definitely get that.
And then he's got E1 still left.
And actually, even if like someone taps one of those, like I guess it would have to
Then
be
nobody
lesser,
can build
he still has that. He actually has a couple workers actually.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't count the coins actually. Yeah, he should be fine on the coins.
He just built E1.
Who?
He just built E1. He's gonna wait to see, like maybe he wants everybody else to pass, and then he'll just all by himself build a town.
Yeah, because he only needs 3 more.
Mm-hmm.
He still has 4. Yeah. Simonbe, what a sneaky game. Wow.
Is it enough though?
I don't know if it's enough. It's cool. Add 9.
Yeah.
So he's at 98.
I think he should still swoop. Fire.
He's beating mermaids. Oh, or is it super close? Claybo's have Air 1 and a lot of cult points. Okay, maybe not.
And he has his town.
And he has a town. Alright, so he's maybe not beating. Well, it's hard to tell. This could be close.
Oh, Lesser didn't take I3. Or, like, dig it.
Well, he can't build it yet. Claybo... Oh, he can if he takes a town right now.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh, shit. Priest Town.
Oh, he took Priest Town. Okay.
Oh, Simonbe can steal fire now.
With taking a priest action. Oh, or with his water 1 step.
Yeah,
He'll at least tie it. All right, there goes a witch's pass. Wow, this is a good game. This is wild.
But Hefaistos really at most has 6 points coming. No, sorry, 8 points. I forgot about the 2. Points.
So
he's at 135.
Isn't he gonna get caught by? Is he getting any network points?
Oh, I just counted him getting 6, but you think Simonbe's gonna catch him?
I think Simonbe is gonna put down. It's not obvious to me yet. I guess
he might catch him.
Simonbe's gonna have to do some calculation here on his town to figure out what he wants to get down to. But yeah. So mermaids are gonna be at 3 left on their board. Halflings are not done yet. Oh, he did get him. What?
Why did Lesser not take I3?
Because I think he can.
Did he assume that then like Claybo would just take a town that then would let him like single dig? Is that what it was?
Oh, like if you take. I don't know. It was funny to see Claybo convert 3 priests to pay for a dwelling with 3 priests. That's pretty funny.
You don't think he would?
Oh, yeah. So is Simonbe not? I think he's not trying to.
He just wants to compete on network.
I think he just wants to
Get down to 3.
Huh. Yeah.
Okay.
Interesting.
Maybe he calculated out that that was better.
I'm not sure.
I don't know. I guess
So,
with Priest Town gone, he
5.
could have taken the Worker Town.
Okay, hold on. So he's TPing B5. And what did Lesser do? He TP'd? Yeah. He's gonna put down just one more dwelling. Interesting. So he's also gonna finish with 3 left on his board.
Oh wow.
Huh. Yeah, I thought Lesser could get.
Maybe he thought that Lesser is gonna take A8. Yep, there he goes.
Oh yeah. Because Lesser does have a little extra. Yeah, and I keep forgetting. I did the math, and Lesser couldn't go to 2 ship and build everything, right? I was.
But he must have gone the power.
No. I in my dream world, he builds another TP and 1 more dwelling, but I did the math, and he couldn't afford it. So.
Oh,
yeah.
you projected him getting down to 3 structures.
Yeah. I had him down to 3. I was dreaming of him down to 2 structures, but it was unfeasible. Yeah, Simonbe's just gonna grind out these points. He's got a lot on cults. He's gonna get.
Yeah, he's gonna win fire.
He's gonna get 22 on cults ish. Oh my gosh! Did Lesser put another priest to air? He did. Is that? I think that's 4 priests to air for 1 step each. In addition to the 2 that he, which is pretty funny. I mean, I guess some of those gave them workers back, but
like, really, Simonbe didn't want that town.
Which one? I wonder if he just was like, it's too threatened. Well, witches friggin' were rough on him.
Because, like, if he had just dug A8.
No, but they could still hit.
What? Lesser can't hit A7.
He can't hit.
And build on it.
He can't hit it and build on it. No, that's true. That's true. Huh.
Maybe this is more points?
Yeah.
It's hard.
So Simonbe just took his cult step on fire. Okay. So he's got
the 4 workers, 4 coins.
6,
he's got it.
7, 8 resources. Yeah, okay, he's got it. So he's gonna build those
so
2.
He can't win fire though.
Tie mermaids. Wow. Mermaids did not win network here. That's wild. I mean, they're gonna tie for network, so I guess they co-win.
Wait.
So it's a 3-way tie.
Whose
on
game
network?
is this? Is this Halflings?
Yeah, it might be.
Simonbe is close though. Actually, it
Is it
might
Simonbe?
be Simonbe because
That'd be
he's got
wild.
his 9.
I can't tell. I'm not gonna do the math.
Oh, I think it's Simonbe.
Really?
Yeah.
Don't be so happy just because you 2 are friends. Here it comes. Here it comes.
Oh, I think this is Simonbe.
Wow.
Because he's got lesser beat on call.
Oh my god. 3-way tie at 14 on network? And then looking at mermaids with 2 dwellings there? And, oh man. I mean, Hefaistos has got to feel a little hard done by being at 13 network and getting 0 while they get their, was it 12, I guess, for the 3-way tie. Wow, GG.
Oh, it is Simonbe.
Good game.
Making up for flaking out last week.
Yeah, that's good, because you got 0 last week. So that actually, this is like the most balanced it can be, I think. I don't know if that's true, but we like drama in Premier League. So red alert will be at the points. Okay, so oh my god, yeah, look at that. Nice, amazing, and halflings. Oh, that was great. All right. So halfling second. What did Matt finish last week? Do you remember?
I don't remember.
All right. Sweet.
GG.
All right, good game. Hey, thanks for hanging out, y'all. Apologies if there are any lag issues. I'll check it out for next time. Otherwise, I believe the lag stuff does not affect the VOD, is how the hip Twitch people call it. But the recording, the young people, the recording, I think should not be laggy. So apologies if you got lag. We'll do the recording and make that available. Amazing game by all four. That was really, really sweet game. So big thanks to the players, and big thanks to EJ and the team, Super Journey, Aradel. I'm sure I'm forgetting the other cat herders and TMTL crew. But thanks for all the hard work on that, and hopefully we'll catch you for another time. All right, take care, all.
Good night, everybody.
All right, bye.